Hello, and welcome once again to another Heart to Heart Talk with me. I am John Kuert, the interim pastor at Alpha Assembly in Clarion, Pennsylvania. Thanks for joining me once again, and I hope that this will be a word of encouragement to you today. Well, sometimes it doesn't seem to take much to get us down, discouraged, does it? An unkind remark from a friend, bad news from the auto mechanic, a financial setback, or a misbehaving child, can sometimes put a cloud of gloom over everything, even on the sunniest day. You know that you should be joyful, but everything seems to be against you, making simple tasks a big struggle. David must have felt like that when he wrote Psalm 6. He felt weak and sickly. And, as you look through that psalm, for every verse, there's another thing that he felt bad about. Like in verse 2, he says he was troubled, and then he was forsaken, and then weary, and then grief stricken. So the whole psalm just seems to David just kind of laying it out there that he's just really down. A lot of things are hitting him all at one time. But, and here's the important thing. He knew what to do when he was down. He looked up and trusted God to take care of him and to see him through. And when we look up and focus on God, something good happens. We get our eyes off of ourselves and gain a new appreciation of him. So the next time that you're down, try looking up to God. I always say the outlook might be dark, but the uplook is always bright. As a matter of fact, that's a quote I used this past Sunday in church at my message. The outlook might be dark, but the uplook is always bright. Remember this, he loves you. God loves you. He cares about you. He has thoughts about you, as the psalmist said, more than the sands of the sea. Now that's a lot of thoughts. You ought to think about that. Let that be one of your thoughts. God considers each and every one of us special. We're the apple of his eye. He has his eye on the sparrow, and he has his eye on us. And he has a purpose for you, for me, and he has a purpose for those down days, for those trials that we might go through. And if we are willing to look to him and think it through, use the mind, the brain that he has given us, not let our emotions rule us all the time, as we are prone to do, but think about it. You can come through with flying colors. Yes, I know life can seem unbearable at times, but don't let it keep you down. Meditate on God's goodness. Talk to him. Know that he hears you. And that will give you strength to get up when you're down. Well, I hope this little word of encouragement will bless your socks off. And I hope and pray that it will be something that you think about when you're down the next time. I hope you're not down now. And surely, I hope if you are, that you'll listen to this message again and again until you get it through. Well, God bless you. Thank you for joining me once again for this heart-to-heart message. Comes from my heart to your heart. And I hope that it will continue to be a blessing to you as we bring these to you each week, or each day, actually, for the most part. Sometimes we have to skip a day, but and we always invite you to come to church and visit us 10:30 on Sunday mornings Find out our address. Go to the website, Alpha AG, that's ALPHAAG, alphaag.org. Well, God bless. Have a great day, and Lord, we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.